Oh guys, Mongoose 68. This is Saturday, February 18th, about 9 o'clock in the morning. In the last video, I was had to repaint, talking about repainting my trunk deck. I'd redone that. Like I said, it's all done. And I made the bold statement that I was going to paint my trunk deck, or the channel molding, all that stuff the next day. Well, that's been almost 3 weeks ago, and it's taken 3 weeks worth of work to get it done correctly. You know, that going to do it in one night just didn't work. You know, these troughs up in here where the factory wells weren't ready to go. I redone all that. Both sides. You know, in that one video I showed a little place down here. Well, I got those all real nice, real smooth. I've done this in three sections. I taped off and done the weather channel trough completely, and the hinges. Then I taped off the actual trunk bed itself, painted the sides as a unit, painted both sides. Then I let those dry, taped those off, then I actually painted the bed, or the bottom of it, last night. As soon as I got it painted up, draped the plastic over to keep anything out of the paint, and it dried out real nice. Like I said, what I thought was going to be done that night, that's almost 3 weeks later, but now it's a done deal. I did not paint this in here. I've got another plan for this area in here, and that'll be, I've never seen it, I haven't even seen the other cars done with what I'm going to do with that, so I'm going to leave that as a little surprise, but that's why they didn't paint it. I've got another plan for that spare tire well. That turned out real good for a garage paint job. Like I said, when I got the last coat on it last night, I draped the plastic over the whole back end of it. I mean, the whole car was encased in plastic, like you see in that last video. But today, get my brother to help me. We'll hang the trunk deck. I'll more than likely leave it encapsulated in plastic due to the fact the next project I'm going to start on today is trying to get the inside side of the car. I'm going to mask off and try and get the dash sprayed. Just going to start spraying the car out, try and get as much control over the dust as I can. I'll cover up the inside of the car from here back with plastic, just say the outside of the car with plastic. Then here again, I'm going to make me a tent of plastic to come out here, and I'll put some props up here to keep the dust from settling in the dash. That's worked fine on the other stuff, so that'll be next. Then the door jambs will be another project. But I'm real pleased with the way the trunk turned out. And like I said, I'll get the trunk deck bolted in it today. I've got all new hardware coming in. Matter of fact, the FedEx supposed to deliver sometime this morning. I've got all new bolts. The trunk, the latch assembly that goes in here, all new bolts. I've got all new hardware for the striking plates going here. All new bolts for the door latch. New hinge bolts. You know, that wasn't very cheap. I think that's about $80 just for those bolts. So, you know, we just haven't found anything cheap on these cars at all. So new bolts to go on the latch, but I'll change those one at a time because I don't want to lose my adjustment I've had on the trunk latch. That was a pretty good little chore getting that to line up and latch, but it works. All right, there's a little quick update. Well, can't wait to get the old 383 fired up again. Need to get it up in the air and get my exhaust finished on it, which I'll do here in the garage. But once I get the hood back on, I'll go ahead and pull the fenders off of it. And here again, I don't know if I'll do that this weekend, or that might be next weekend's project, because I think I want to get the dash painted before I've bolt anything else and get any more dust going. So the next goal is get the dash painted. Then I'll pull the fenders off, get the wheel wells painted red, get the core support painted, and then start polished on the shroud. All right, that's it. Going to get to work, so just want to give you an update on the trunk. I know I thought I was going to do it in one night, and it's turned out to be 3 weeks worth of work. Oh, and where the welding You know, I showed where the welding was in that one video, and that finished out real nice down there. You know, it was all welded running through here. I mean, it's now if you just walk up to it, just the shine catches your eye, and they don't really focus any bad places on it. So, worked nicely. All right, later on, guys. Bye.